What's poppin', mafia? It's your girl Monroe, and we back with another episode of the Monroe Show.
I'm poppin', yeah, you know I'm poppin'. The realest in the game right now, the best, so who could top me? I'm poppin', yeah, you know I'm poppin'. From the west to the south, you hear my name, they know about me. I'm poppin', yeah, you know I'm poppin'. The realest in the game.
And today, you guys, we are finally introducing a new segment, Mental Health Mondays, because it is Monday. And I'm honestly excited to do Mental Health Mondays because I feel like mental health is something that's not really talked about enough and covered, especially in the Black community. So as me being a Black female, I feel like it is so important for me to use my platform and just speak about it. Before we even get started, like this video, subscribe, and ring the bell for all my notifications from this channel. And also tell a friend too about these tips and about depression, and if you know somebody that may be going through these things, tell them about this video so it may help them. Today we're going to be talking about depression, y'all. It's a serious topic. A lot of people in the world deal with this, so I want to touch on it, talk about what it is, signs of it, how to deal with it. I'm gonna talk about all of that today on this episode. So first, I'm gonna be talking about what is depression. There is 9 different types of depression, you guys. There's 9 different types, okay? But I'm not gonna touch all those different types today in this video. That's gonna be a different video. I feel like that'll be great content so I can fully touch each different type of depression fully. Right now, I'm just gonna cover the broad aspect of depression. And I have everything written down on my phone, y'all, so if y'all see me looking down, it's because I'm making sure I say everything and I hit everything. I wrote a lot of tips down, what did I wanted to talk about, so I'm gonna make sure I don't forget anything or leave out anything in this video, because I know the things that I know can really help somebody, so I wrote everything down. So what is depression? Depression, you guys, is a mood disorder that affects how you think, what you do, how you feel, your daily activities, everything. It can be described as persistent feelings of anger, sadness, feeling alone. Next is what causes depression. Depression can be caused by major life changes and traumatic experiences. So that's things as if you have a death in the family, if you've been raped, if you get into a bad car accident, if your parents get divorced, if you move somewhere far from where you normally feel comfortable at, so like changing a school or moving out the state, even childbirth, because you know how some females, they give birth to a child and they become really down and depressed, and that's because having a child can take a lot on the woman's body, the mind, everything. Next, we're going to talk about certain signs of depression. One is losing interest in things you used to love to do. So basically that's meaning, like, for example, I love to do music, cosmetics, and YouTube and things like that. So if I was to take a step back and not be doing anything, that if I was to be depressed, that I wouldn't be doing those type of things. So you wouldn't be able to focus, you wouldn't be able to do the things that you usually love to do. Like if you love to play basketball, you love to go to the movies, if you love to write, you won't be able to do anything of those things if you're depressed. You will feel down. You would just want to be lazy and just lounge around and stuff like that. You're going to always be tired. Sometimes when you're depressed, you're going to want to be in the bed. You're going to want it to be dark in the room. You don't want to be bothered. Or sometimes it could be the opposite. You might not be getting enough sleep. You might be having trouble falling to sleep. You might be staying up at weird times of the night. Your sleeping schedule will be all off track. So pay attention to that. If you can't sleep, or if you feel like you're sleeping too much, that may be a sign of depression. Thoughts of death. You know, if you're thinking about death, even if you don't want to die, having constant thoughts of death usually isn't always a good thing. Also, if you're starting to cut yourself or you're thinking about cutting yourself, that's another sign of depression, you guys. Please don't hurt yourself. Self-harm is not good. Your body is a temple. Love your body, okay? Love yourself. Please do not hurt yourself. You start to lose a lot of weight. If you find yourself losing weight and getting skinny, you're not even exercising, working out, or changing your eating patterns, then that's a sign of depression. You know, you're stressed out, you're not feeling like yourself. And you might even not be eating as much anymore. So pay attention to that too. You might used to have a regular eating pattern, and now you find yourself not wanting to eat. Also, it could be the opposite. You might be eating too much. Now you're gaining pounds. You're finding comfort in food, and that's never a good thing, you guys. Do not overeat or find yourself just eating out of boredness or because you're down or anything like that. Those are signs of a mood disorder. Another sign is you start using drugs more or smoking more. That's another big sign. If you see yourself starting to drink more, smoke more, and you don't know why, try to think of how you've been feeling lately. That may be a sign of depression. Or even if you picked up a new drug, that may be a sign of depression as well. Never turn to drugs to try to cope, you guys. Try to find the real root of the issue, because just sweeping everything under the rug is not going to get you anywhere. You're just going to be keep piling on stuff, and eventually you're going to explode. Okay, so try to find the root of your issues and pluck it. Just you know what I'm saying? Having an empty mood all the time, that won't go away. So you might be around people, but you're still going to feel alone. You're going to be feeling like worthless, hopeless, just for no reason. You're just going to be like, you don't even know why you're feeling like this. You're just going to be feeling alone. Because sometimes even when you are surrounded by people, you still may not be able to talk to those people. You know, you need people in your life that you can trust, that you feel comfortable with opening up to and telling them your feelings and things like that. So that's another sign of depression. Another sign is random aches and pains, you guys. If you start to feel like you're just getting random stomach problems, and you might be sore out of nowhere, or you might be starting to get colds more frequently, it's because when your mental is not 100% full, and then if you're depressed, it's going to take a toll on your body. Your body and your mind, they work together, y'all. They really do. I promise you, they do. I swear. So if you see yourself or feel yourself getting just random body pains, that is a sign of depression. No self-care. You don't want to do what you usually do, like grooming wise. Like you usually always get your hair done, nails done, you know, 2 showers a day, or just little self-care tips. If you stop doing that, that means you may be depressed. Not wanting to do those type of things, health, hygiene things, those are signs of depression. A lot of people do go through these things, you guys. I know some people watching be like, what? Hygiene? How your mood gonna affect your hygiene? But I promise you guys, severe depression will have you not wanting to clean yourself right anymore, take care of yourself anymore. You're not gonna want to do anything at all. And so my last sign that I have of depression here is withdrawing from your friends. If you're a person that usually always likes to be around your friends and go out, be on social media, if you feel yourself not doing that anymore, then that could be a sign of depression. But yeah, those are all the signs that I have for depression, you guys. Like I said, there is many more signs of depression if you guys want to look into that. These are the signs that I feel like I see most often, or I have experienced, and that I read about. Next, we're gonna talk about how to deal with depression, y'all. So now we already know what depression is. We already know the signs of depression. So now we're gonna talk about how to deal with this monster, this evil monster. We gotta get depression up out of here. We gotta get him up out of here. Therapy. I think that is the most obvious way that everybody knows how to deal with depression, is going to talk to somebody. Whether it's a psychiatrist or a therapist, or maybe even just somebody you trust, an adult, like maybe a school counselor or a teacher or somebody. Having somebody to talk to is always a good option to get through whatever you're going through. Next is antidepressants. Now, I typically don't recommend this to everybody, just because it's a 50% chance that antidepressants do not work, you guys. 50% chance. So I always say, I mean, do you want to take that 50% chance, or do you want to just, you know, do other things that can possibly help you? But it is a 50% chance that antidepressants will work on you, and they have major side effects as well too, I heard. You know, like it could even make your depression worse in some cases that I've seen. So when it comes to antidepressants, just always make sure that that's the option that you want to take, because like I said, some people it does work for, and others it doesn't. It's exercise and workout, you guys. When I tell you working out is like the best thing ever, it really is. I done fell off with it, I done got off track, but I'm finna get right back to it tomorrow, for real, because I've been playing with myself. Because when you exercise, y'all, it makes you feel so good. Like your mood, it gets you started for the day, it gives you energy, it gets you going. I really do recommend, if you're feeling down, or even if you're not feeling down, to stay healthy, exercise and workout, you guys. Set a routine and a vision board. If you're feeling down, get yourself up and start doing things, like find a new hobby. You have to do something to get yourself out of that funk. But making a vision board, you know, write down your goals and what you want to do for that day. Once you get a routine going, it'll be easy to just follow that and just keep doing that. surround yourself with good people. If you surround yourself with negative people, it's only going to wear off on you. I promise y'all. That whole your energy thing is real. Surround yourself with people with good energy, because negativity loves negativity. Bad company loves bad company. Surround yourself with good people that's going to take your mind off of whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through, and get out, go have fun, do some things. Next is go on a trip or get out the house. Like I was just saying, okay? Get out the house. Do something. Don't just sit in the house with the blinds closed, dark. That's only gonna make things worse. Don't do that. I promise you, don't dwell in your sadness. I used to do the same thing. You guys, everything that I'm telling y'all is things that I personally had to deal with. And I'm gonna talk about all that in different videos, story times and everything on the Mental Mondays. But right now, I'm just trying to get these tips, y'all. Organize and clean up. That's always a good thing. When I say clean up, that can be your body or your area too, because a lot of times the things that we eat can make us feel yuck. I swear. I've been doing Herbalife. It was a time where I was really eating really good, like constant, because like I said, right now I kind of done fell off a little bit. I'm trying to get back on track. But when I was eating really good all the time, as soon as I put something in my body that wasn't good, I felt it with my mood and my body. You know what I'm saying? I felt it, because man, when I went on that toilet, it was but I'm not gonna tell you about my bowels. When it comes to stuff that you eat, it can really affect your mood too. Like your body will be telling you, I promise you. Clean your body too. Start eating healthy and eat good for about a week, and you'll see the change in your mood as well. And like I said, organize. Clean up your area, change your room around, do something different, go get some decorations, spice it up, anything like that. I feel that's a great way to, you know, get some energy. So yes, organize, clean up is always a great way. Turn the music on, get the blood flowing. A makeover. Y'all know how people must be saying cut your hair and you get a short haircut, it's a new you. That's real. If you just do something different to yourself, take yourself out, you'll probably feel way much better, I swear. Or you need sometimes a little makeover. That's for my man too. If you want to get a new haircut, do something to the beard different, or anything like that, that'll help you guys. A new makeover, make you feel good, make you feel alive, fresh, new again. Journal. This is probably one of my favorite things, journaling, because I'm such a writer, y'all. I'm such a writer. And I feel like a journal is a perfect way to get your feelings out. Especially if you don't have somebody to talk to and you feel like you're one of those people where you can't express your feelings verbally. It's always good to write your feelings down. I promise you. Because after you write it down, you might feel way better. Really, it's been situations where I wish I did not send that text message, because after I sent that text message, I didn't even feel that way no more. So if you just write down how you feeling that day, or just journal, you know, and keep a diary, and you write down your feelings, it'll take it off your shoulders. You don't want that weight on your shoulders. You got to get it out, whether you're talking to somebody or writing it down. You have to get it off you. Music, whether that's writing music or listening to music. Music is life. I don't know if y'all can live without music, but I can't. Look, I even got MTV on my shirt right now. Come on now. I can't live without music, okay? So if you're writing music, that's a perfect way to write your feelings. Get your feelings out by writing a song, put it in your music. If you're a person where you listen to music, I'm also gonna have a playlist to where I feel like these are songs that get me through tough times and resonate with me. I'm gonna do that in another video. But listen to music. There's music that can really take you out of that bad mood, and there's artists that really go through the same things that we go through. So them talking about it, if you listen to their songs, it'll help you to let you know that you're not alone. So I kind of just want to say, you guys, if you do know someone that is going through this, or even if you're going through this, and if you're not a person that talks about their feelings, please pay attention to these signs. Pay attention to how you've been acting. Pay attention to how you feel daily, because you don't want to let this go unnoticed, because the more you don't pay attention to it, the more it's only going to get worse. That's pretty much everything that I have for this video today. I hope y'all liked the video today. Like I said, this is Mental Health Mondays, or Mental Mondays. I ain't really even chose the name. Y'all tell me which one sounds better, Mental Mondays or Mental Health Mondays. I think I like Mental Health Mondays, but I don't know. But every Monday we're gonna be talking about something that's important, whether it's depression, anxiety, ways to deal with things, music, and Black Lives Matter. We're gonna be talking about all of that. I'm gonna try to have so much content for Mental Health Mondays because we have to talk about this in our community. Like, especially as Black people, we don't talk about it enough. We don't make it an important topic enough, when really the CDC says this is the #1 disability in the country, which a lot of people don't even know. Depression is so common, so common. And I also want to say, you guys, pray too. If you're not a religious person, that's okay. You don't have to be religious to have a God, you know what I mean, to believe in a higher power, because everybody's not religious. But even if you're just a spiritual person, when you're really going through something, pray about it. Just pray about it. It'll get you through. I promise you, it'll get you through. If you guys know some tips on depression, please comment them below. You can be helping somebody else that reads these comments. I'm gonna also add in the suicide hotline in the description as well, you guys. I'm gonna put some hotlines you guys can call, tell a friend to call, so that they can get some help, honestly. Because if you're watching this video, you may be a person that's looking for some help. So I want you to know that you can honestly message me on Instagram, email me, any way that you can contact me, because I'll be having all my stuff in the descriptions. If you want to message me, you can. I have no problems, no issues with talking to anybody with anything, because I've been through it. I've been through all of this that I'm speaking on today. And I would hate for anybody to feel alone, because we're not alone. We're not. You're not. I got you. I got y'all. If you guys do know anybody that is dealing with depression and maybe having suicidal thoughts right now, you guys, please reach out to a person. You will never do anything wrong when it comes to helping somebody that may be trying to attempt suicide. Always tell a person, always reach out to somebody, because losing a life is never an option. They are cared about. Tell somebody today that you love them, that you care about them, okay? Don't wait before it's too late, because you never know, okay? You never know. So if you're watching this right now, when you're done watching this, just go reach out to somebody that you love and that you care about and tell them that, okay? Please, because tomorrow is not promised. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode of the Monroe Show. I hope you guys learned a lot from this video and it helped you in some type of way, or helped you gain knowledge to help a friend. Please come back again. Like I told y'all, we're trying to have a video Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So ring that bell so you can have all the notifications turned on for my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.